Every one of us is a manager, from our personal life to often managing others. And in this series, we will try to learn from the wisdom of our sages to see how we can improve ourselves and excel in self-management and in business management. Pirkei Avot, the chapters of our fathers, begins with the reception of the Torah by Moshe from Sinai. But we will not start with this Mishnah. We'll start with what is traditionally said before the learning of the Mishnayot from Pesach, Passover, until Shavuot. It is customary to say these Pirkei Avot to learn them over a 6-week period. It's important that we learn that it's not something that we learn in one day. It's a process. There's a process to be building to build upon our understanding and our learning. During these 6 weeks, we start with a Mishnah that says, all of Israel have a place in the world to come. All of Israel have a place in the world to come. Now, we stop pretty soon before we finish this Mishnah, because the Mishnah appears in the Gemara, in the Talmud, and it says, and there are some that don't have a place in the world to come. We don't focus on that though. We focus on the positive. There's 2 things we learn from this. 1 is positivity, and 2 is team building. First, we start with positivity. We look, even though there are terrible things that could happen in the future, and there's things to worry about, and as a businessman we worry about things, and as a human we worry. Still, we must focus on the positivity, because if we don't start with something positive, there's no way we can achieve our passion and achieve what we want. The second is team building. It says all of Israel. Why all of Israel? Because each person has its own merit and his own way of helping the team building. A good manager picks a good team and then manages them and gives them assignments according to their strengths. A great manager looks inside themselves, looks at what his management or her management style is, and adapts it to apply to the team. For example, if there's a manager with an open style, but the team needs more structure, then the manager needs to change their style and adjust it and give the team points of structure that they can rely on. We learned 3 things in this short video. We learned that there's a merit to the process. We need to remember that the process is not about only the goal, achieving the goal, but it's about the process itself. Second thing we learned is that we have to have a positive outlook. To begin with, you have to have positivity. And the third thing, we learned about team building and how important team building. When you have good team building, 1 + 1 is not 2. It's much more than that. In these short videos, we'll try to learn from the wisdom of our sages and apply to our personal and business lives. For expanding on these topics, you can contact us, and obviously, you can delve further into Pirkei Avot. Thank you.